Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Well, peace and salutations to the hope for the elect, scattered abroad. That's the brother, our resolve, and with a lesson, and Lord willing, let's edify. So I just wanted to go into, how, the Lord is making a heavy sifting process, man. Like a lot of people who was, in the faith, alright, or claiming to be Israelites, or called into this truth. A lot of these schools is starting to show their true colors, man. Alright? Like you got these dudes, just a couple examples. The dudes from the covenant, got whole new, names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shah, man. Alright, then you got this sellout dude, leader from One Body in Dallas. Alright, you can tell he bugged the hell out, man. Which that dude probably sold out, man. Alright, but that goes to show you, how scary it is when you leave this truth, man. Alright, when you just completely sell out, man. We completely just, go away from the scriptures. Alright, because not only do you get that demon back on you from focus on the truth. Alright, but it's like them demons get added, man, and multiply, man. Because just seeing a lot of these dudes, especially dudes who was in GMS and just fell out the truth, man. They doctrines that they just made up is complete madness, man. Alright, but this is the book of Hebrews 10 and 38. This is just a message for brothers, sincere brothers who's in this thing. We just gotta pray and hope that the Lord don't take us out the faith. Alright, because because the Lord, is showing us examples of what can happen. Alright, but this is Hebrews 10 and 38. It say, "Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." Alright, and we're starting to see a lot of that. A lot of dudes drawing back. Alright, IUIC is a good example as well. You got this dude Nate. He was to preach the names. And this dude Nate, it's commonly known that he got one of the best breakdowns of the Lord's name, that you could ever find, man. But what? He don't want to call them names. Alright, he know the true name. Alright, but what does he push? He pushed Christ. Alright, he don't push Yahweh Shah, man. Alright, and that dude's gonna get judged for that, man, because you got a lot of these dudes now, man. Spewing, damnable heresies. Which a lot of these camp leaders, man, they're gonna have a lot of blood on their hands. Because the madness they will spew. In verse 39 it say, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe to the saving of the soul." Perdition, going back to destruction. Alright, because them dudes is destroying themselves, man. Alright, which you fall out the truth, man. 9 times out of 10, you ain't coming back. Alright? I'm not just speaking as a man, but I really don't see them dudes especially in New Covenant, coming back to the true doctrine, repenting. I just don't see it. But hey, it ain't up to me to say. Alright, since all of Yahweh Shem Shah's will. Alright, but 9 times out of 10, dudes like that, they're not gonna come back to the faith, man. 1 John 2:19. Right, and I brought out this precept because it's very scary when you think about it, man. Because the Lord take the spirit off you. He that tells you he was dealing with you. To be part of the elect, right? Because a lot part of the hope for the elect, because you got a lot of people who are called and they may be sincere during a certain period of time while they're in the truth. But then they give heed to them seducing spirits, man, which I'm gonna get that precept as well. Alright, but it just shows you that the Lord wasn't dealing with them on that level. Why? Because the dudes came out of the faith. Alright, and you gotta remember that the Lord's elect is already predetermined. Alright, predestinated. Alright, so you follow out the truth and come out the truth. That means you wasn't supposed to be a part of the elect in the first place. Alright, that's and the Lord wasn't going to deal with you to overcome until the end in the first place. Alright, that was your life. That's a very scary life to be in. Because here you got it, all these years you was laboring in the faith, all thrown away. Alright, the Lord gonna have a heavy judgment, for the type of dudes, man. This is 1 John 2:19. It say, they were not from us, but they were not of us. For if they have been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us, but they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. Alright? So that's very scary to think of, man. Alright? And daily, we gotta pray to the Lord that don't get caught up with them type of things, man. Follow out the truth. Alright? Because there you go, as you can see, that was just their lot all along, man. Alright? That dude, War, he was in the truth for 15, 16 years, man. All that time for what? Just to be with the rest of the 2/3, man. This is 1 Timothy 4:1. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that a lot of times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, speaking lies of hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. So there you go. And them dudes gave heed to those seducing spirits, man. Alright? Because you have a certain demon hop on. It could be a worldly demon, an emotional demon, whatever the case may be. And that be the reason that you fall out the truth, man. Over some petty nonsense or some worldly nonsense. And then you just wax worse and worse, man. But that's how the Lord made it. Alright? Because the scriptures say a little leaven, leaven in the whole lump. So that's why you see these dudes, it seemed like it was like one small problem with them. And then it's just like a snowball effect or some shit, man. Because that's the Lord showing that he ain't dealing with them dudes, man. Alright. It's the book of Revelation 2:11. Alright, and this is as a member of the hopeful elect, we are supposed to hope for, And it say Revelation 2:11, he that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Alright? And only the elect is going to be the ones who overcome until the end, man. Alright? and that's all the way until the MOTB is established. It's made mandatory. Because even then, you may have a brother who may be in the truth, folding that day. Right? It could happen. Right? That's why even in Jacob's trouble, it's still not finished. Even though it's gonna be a famine of the word, and we're not gonna be outside in the highways and hedges no more, man. We still gotta have that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? Because without Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, spirit leaver, man, you can see what happened. You see the examples. Alright? Especially with the new covenant. But that's pretty much the point. We gotta keep on praying that, we'll draw back, go back to the world, go back to, giving into those demons. Alright? Because as you can see, it's a very scary thing when you find the truth. Alright, but with that, I'd like to give all the praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Wakakadash. Shalom to you.